in the house this morning and say, neighbor, say, neighbor, are you willing to build with me? Because sometimes I gotta tell you, when it comes to building my walk, I had to trust in God, because the only way to succeed, I had to put my anxieties on the walk. I had to put my depression on the walk. Come on, y'all, let's ride and get out of here. Find you somebody here and say, what do you want to put on stage? I want to put my fears. I want to put my doubts. I want to put the things that the enemy tried to kill me with. Trying to get away from things that the enemy tried to steal from me. Find you a neighbor in the house this morning and say, neighbor, do you have any willing power that's willing to work with God? But if you don't have nothing else to shout about while you're building your upgrade, just remember that testimony song. My hope is built on nothing less than Jesus' blood and his righteousness. I dare not trust the sweetest frame, but only lean on Jesus' name. Because on Christ, the solid rock I stand. Love the grounds is sinking sands. Well, how did you make it, Pastor? After you built your first home, after you built your new church, I wanted to tell you what happened. I've had some good days, and I had some hills to climb. I've had some weary days, and I had some sleepless nights. But when I said, I looked around and I think things over. All of my good days outweigh my bad days, and Lord, I won't complain. Find you one last neighbor, and I'm going to my seat and say, neighbor, have you any rivers that seem uncrossable? Have you any mountains that you can't tunnel through? I know you're going through your upgrade, but I just want to let you know, God, yes, Lord, God specializes in things that seem impossible. And here's my shout. He can do what no other power is able to do. Y'all not shouting. Maybe it's because you forgot about the last upgrade. When they built the cross, put it on his shoulder, marched him up his upgrade road, nailed his hands, riveted his feet, hung him high, stretched him wide. He died. I thought this was shouting church. I said he died. He died. But early, Lord, but early, I feel my shouting coming on. But early, yes, Lord, but early Sunday morning, he got out the grave so you can have your upgrade. Where my upgrading saints that can say, I got a reason to testify this morning that I give praise to the Lord, because although I'm going through a storm and I'm trying to rebuild, my Bible says that weeping may endure for a night, but joy, I thought you had joy. I thought you was ready for an upgrade. Tell your neighbor, joy, joy, some, but let's do it this way. Tell them this joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me, and the world can't take it away. Shout right where you are and shout, yes, I believe. Yes, I'm willing to grow. Yes, I'm willing to build. Yes, yeah, yes. So let me say it this way. If that's your testimony, I know you got COVID, but lean over to your neighbor and say, neighbor, here's my testimony. When we follow the plan, can't nobody, yes,